I knew he didn't have long. I wanted him to die in peace, without being pestered, and in a beautiful place. There was a lake in Quebec where we had happy times.
And what about medical care? There couldn't have been much at the lake.
He was dying. He knew it, and he had the courage to face it. He was the bravest man I've ever known.
Did you tell him why you were taking him out of the hospital?
I didn't have to. He'd made it very clear that he didn't want to die surrounded by tubes and machines.
Now, we've heard testimony that before the heart attack, you gave your husband erectile dysfunction pills without his knowledge.
He was very proud. He wanted to feel like a man, and he didn't need to know that a drug was helping him. I wanted to have his child.
To get another share of the estate?
No, because I love my husband. I've never met anyone in my life like Walter Briggs. And I wanted to have a piece of him with me forever. And I wanted the world to have another piece of him.
Thank you, Mrs. Briggs. I'm sorry for your loss, and I am very sorry that you have to be here today.
Your husband's doctor testified that he might have recovered, but you knew he was dying. Which medical school did you attend?
Objection.
Mr. Barba.
I knew he didn't want to be in that hospital.
But you didn't remove him until after you'd learned that his daughters had won visitation rights.
Seeing them distressed him.
Right. And you knew he wanted to die in peace.
Yes.
So you peacefully yanked him out of his hospital bed with a headlock in his arm.
He didn't want to be there.
You lied about where you were taking him, put him in an ambulance, pulled him out of that ambulance in Midtown Manhattan, shoved him in a taxi.
He didn't need an ambulance.
And then you took him to Westchester to wait in an airplane hangar without oxygen medication or professional supervision.
He was happy. He wasn't suffering. He was with me.
Not until the fatal heart attack that occurred shortly thereafter.
Which could have happened at any time.
And they gave you the right to make it happen sooner?
Your Honor.
Withdrawn. No further questions.
The witness may step down. Ms. Heller, your next witness.
The defense calls Judith Briggs.